Back in Syracuse as the Crunch gets set for the Utica Comets, second straight game between the Crunch and the Comets, and the ninth matchup of the Galaxy Cup Series. Second game of the week for the Crunch here this week. On Countdown to Crunch Time, presented by Supercuts, I'm Lucas Favali with Crunch assistant coach Ken Klee. Ken, the Crunch and the Comets playing for the second time in 3 days. On Wednesday night, the Crunch had a 5-3 win in Utica. What'd you think of the game on Wednesday night?
Well, it was kind of a strange game. I mean, there's not many times where you have 7 penalties against and only 1 for. So I think it took some of our guys out of our rhythm. But their team worked hard. I mean, they earned the penalties that were called were penalties, and they earned them. So we got to give them credit for that. But thankfully we did a good job on the kill, and it wasn't our cleanest game, but we're certainly happy with the result.
What did you think of? I mean, obviously the penalty kill 7 for 7. What did you think went well on Wednesday?
Well, I thought Eddie was outstanding. I think good penalty killing starts with your goaltender, no question. And then, I thought we made a couple of adjustments where guys were in lanes. We had more block shots than we've had in a while, which is a good sign for me that our guys are willing to pay the price and get in the lane and do the things they have to do. And
the first penalty kill of the game ended up with a shorthanded goal from Captain Gabriel Dumont. So getting that goal, I mean, obviously you're not looking for necessarily the offense while you're shorthanded, but you get one. It's the 13th of the year for the Crunch. Does that kind of build the confidence as the game moves along? You get that shorthanded goal and the penalty kill is kind of jump the rest of the game?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's no question that power plays and penalty kill units can drive momentum in games and ups and downs of the game. And certainly, that was a big goal for us to kind of get us going. Like, okay, we need to get going here, and it was a big lift for us.
And we talk so much about Gabriel Dumont, everything he does, but in particular the penalty kill, he's really good and a great leader for that unit for sure. What did you think of the way he was playing on Wednesday?
Oh, he's good. I mean, he's just that guy that he sacrifices. He knows. He knows how to block shots well. He's willing. He puts himself in good spots. He reads the play well. His hockey IQ is very good, which allows him to be a really good key penalty killer for us.
Crunch are getting set for the Utica Comets on this Friday night in Syracuse. Second game of the week for the Crunch. Tomorrow the Crunch are back on the road against the Penguins in Wilkes-Barre. It's the second straight matchup against the Comets, and on 5 goals on Wednesday night. Carter Verhage with a couple for Syracuse. He's been so good all season long. Got the game-winning goal for the Crunch as well. What do you think of? Or how do you think the way Carter's been playing? It's been really impressive to see all year.
Yeah, I mean, he's been outstanding. I think his confidence is at probably an all-time high, and he's feeling it. Every night he knows when the puck's on his stick, something good can happen, and when he competes in all 3 zones, I mean, for me, he's been just a tremendous player for us.
And we talk about confidence so often, but it really is something that, it goes a long way, playing with confidence, and this team seems like it's playing with confidence across the board. What does confidence give a player in a game?
Well, it's good. I mean, it's good to know when you go out there, you feel good about yourself. You know that you can create scoring opportunities, limit their chances, whatever type of player you are. Obviously, it's a lot. I mean, and unfortunately, it's a fleeting thing. It's not something that comes from a coach. It's not something that comes from usually an exterior factor, but it's, players playing hard and getting the job done. When they do that and they know it, they're rewarded sometimes with more ice time, sometimes not, but more so they know that, hey, I'm getting the job done. I'm doing what I need to do to be successful.
Crunch beat the Comets 5-3 on Wednesday night in Utica. Second straight win for the Crunch. Crunch, as you said, had the 3-0 lead. Got a little tight down the stretch there. The Crunch got the empty net goal to make it the 5-3 final late in the third period. So what do you learn from the way that Utica competed as that game moved along in the third period?
Yeah, I think we need to make sure that we keep our foot on the gas. I mean, there's no question. They came on strong and they took it to us. In the third period, you look at the chances and the opportunities, the time in zone that they had. They were on us. So I think for us, it's big for us to rebound. I know it sounds funny that we won the game, but still, I think we need a big pushback tonight to make sure we start the game strong and let them know that, hey, we're going to compete just like them and try to get our best out of it.
And we've seen that so frequently at home. The Crunch able to come back at home and be so strong with good starts and things like that. So playing back at home tonight, I know it's the second game in a row against them, but how much does that help?
It's huge. I mean, when you look at our record, you look at our home fans, our guys feel good at home. The fans do a tremendous job for our guys, giving them a boost, putting energy in the building, and I think our guys feed off it.
Crunch are getting set for the Utica Comets, second game of the week for Syracuse, second in a row against the Comets, and 9th this season between the teams here on Countdown to Crunch Time, presented by Supercuts with Crunch assistant coach Ken Klee, and it is the second straight game against the Comets. What do you hope to build on from Wednesday, and what can we expect here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we're expecting a hard-fought battle. I mean, it's every night you got to turn the page and be ready to compete and be ready to do the things we need to do to make ourselves successful. And hopefully we come out with a good start and are able to do that.
Okay, looking forward to today's the Crunch take on the Utica Comets. This is Crunch assistant coach Ken Klee. Ken, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
You bet. Thanks, Meatball.